We're back.
We are back, and guys, it works.
Congratulations, Chef.
Sealed. Was like kissed from a rose up here.
You know, that's a song I always heard wrong.
Trying to think of what you thought it said. Kissed from
or by a rose on the grave.
Oh, I don't even know, but yeah, that sounds about right to me.
That's not what it is. Cause see, and in the
a rose on my Nave.
That's what it is.
Is it really?
It's all about the nipple. No,
no, I was like,
that is not what it is. Yeah, I always thought that's what it was. Cause like in the music video, you got like, was it Sil? Was it Enrique Iglesias?
No, I think it was Lou Bega.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, because it's from the Batman soundtrack, and like there's this fucking grave the whole time, and he's like singing in the rain, and I always thought it was Kissed by a Rose on the Grave, because it makes sense. You put a rose on the fucking grave when someone dies or whatever. But anyways, it's Kissed by a Rose on the Gray.
Oh, because that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess the rose is dying, or turning gray, or I don't know. He got it wrong. He got it wrong. That's really what it comes down to. That doesn't
even make sense to me.
Yeah, it's because he got it wrong. He should go back and try again.
What is that song? And I don't even remember who sings this one.
Enrique.
Sugar, We're Going Down Swinging.
I don't know that one at all.
One with a bullet, loaded God complex, cock it and pull it.
This one's new to me, actually.
Oh,
seriously.
God, what the hell? That is. Oh, everybody who's watching this knows exactly what song it is. Then they think
no one knows what you're talking about.
Yes, they do.
You're the only
it's one of those. It's one of those songs that's very difficult to understand the words in it, and they're spoken very. It's not like they're gibberish or like slurred that you can't hear them. It's just they're words that don't make sense together.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I was gonna bring it up, but if you never heard the song, then I guess it's kind of a moot point, right?
No, yeah, I'm not with you on this one.
God, what the hell is it's Fall Out Boy. No, I remember the name of the band.
I did like Fall Out Boy when I was younger.
I mean, it was like their first song that I know of, at least.
Oops.
I mean, what songs? Name songs by Fall Out Boy. Maybe it'll. Sugar, We're Going Down Swinging.
I can't do that.
I don't know what it was called. God dang it. Whatever. I'm not even going to look it up, folks. I'm not looking it up just because it's going to come to me at some point.
Not looking it up, folks.
Never looking it up.
You won't do it.
Nope. I'm building my space station platform out super far and seeing how big I can get this room sealed.
So you really pushed for ComputerCraft to be a part of this mod pack.
Uh-huh.
And so far the only thing you've done with it is build an obnoxious hole.
Yes. Turns out there's a lot more things that can be done without ComputerCraft I did not know could be done without ComputerCraft.
I see. So you don't think it's as needed as you thought it was now, I guess?
No, I mean, I think there's definitely a potential for it in the future. But again, I don't have time to sit around, and program.
Right.
When we're not like recording to be prepared for, an episode of, the turtle doing cool stuff.
Right.
So it's one of those things where it's like, it's self-limiting.
Mm-hmm.
Because people probably don't want to see me just play with a turtle. However, I think I will get into it at some point in this series when I find something. But like one of the things I knew it was for is like it can go out and chop down trees for us. Oh, it can go out, dig holes. I didn't know how good the Ender Quarry would be. I didn't know how good the Harvester setup was. Like those are things I'd never experienced before in Feed the Beast. Is that what you wanted to hear, Guude? Huh?
No.
I was desire for some ComputerCraft, not to use ComputerCraft.
I was curious actually what the deal was if you thought, because the reason why I asked actually is because you were talking about you're building out this long platform, and I was like, you could have a turtle do that.
I could have a turtle do this, but I have to program him to do such things.
That's always the problem with the computer craft, right? Is you got to sit there for a little while and do the programming.
Though, now that you say that, that's kind of cool because I could make the space station up here look really freaking cool with like all these extension arms on it that go out to different like wings. And you could easily have I could program a turtle to just make a base hallway and just go while I'm working on something else.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool. I think it'll happen at some point, Guude, all because of your suggestion. And you know what? You know how it wouldn't be possible to do that? Had I not asked for computer craft to be in this mod.
That's true. That is true. I don't believe you.
You don't believe me that it would not be possible to do that?
No, I don't
if
believe
I
that
had
you're
not
ever
asked for
gonna do
computer
that.
craft. Good, because good, you should really rethink that statement. 'Cause I'm pretty
I
sure
don't-
that one is, factually based.
I don't believe you ever do it. You know, I remember a time when you first joined.
I also
and
remember sometimes.
and I was like, "There's no way you're gonna be able to keep doing Jeff Plays Minecraft, or whatever it was called. What was it called?
Jeff plays Minecraft.
Oh, was it?
Wait, no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're single player. I was like, dude, there's no way you're gonna be able to do your single player.
Oh, just my
And-
JSano LP. Yeah, originally. Well, I didn't know that multiplayer was good because at the time multiplayer was relatively buggy. So that's one of the reasons I had planned on. Goode's talking about when I first got invited to the server. One of my video of me moving over was saying I was going to keep my single player world going as well. That I wasn't going to stop it just to join the multiplayer server. But I never made a single player episode of it again after that. But part of that was, like I said, because it was buggy, and I didn't know if it was actually going to be able to just like sustain making normal content on a regular basis. Because you and Mad Cow, when you were doing your single player thing, you used to put up some videos of you doing the testing with multiplayer.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember some of that stuff, and it looked like it was just going to crash at any minute half the time. Super laggy and, all that stuff. So I didn't know if it would be something that I could,
Rely on.
Right. And that's what that was based on. But it turned out to work pretty well. And then it was way more fun. When I started playing with other people, it was way more fun to play with other people than it was on my own. And somehow I've reverted back to playing on my own with Minecraft when I'm on the server.
No, dude, you gotta time it right so you can be on there with Tire.
That's true. I should. Unfortunately don't have the time.
Yeah, he's playing right now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I don't have the time ever when he's available. Not even right now. When I have the time. Area 2. Oh. I was like, crap, this can't be that big at all, but I forgot to seal part of this room.
Yeah, there's just so much stuff I enjoy right now about modded Minecraft, and none of those things exist in vanilla. And I'm really confused about some of the stuff they're adding. It feels like they're just adding for the sake of adding.
I would agree with that. And it doesn't have the same so the ironic argument about it is people like the people who love vanilla, which I used to be somebody who really liked vanilla, but I also liked the concept of things like Feed the Beast. But it was overwhelming to me is one of the reasons I didn't like it at first.
Yeah.
But now that I'm understanding more and more about it, I love the fact that there's all these like new things that I can experiment with and play with, which is exactly what updates in vanilla Minecraft are.
Yeah.
They're just new things to experiment with and play with. And, modded Minecraft servers already exist and have that stuff going on with them. And you can mix and match mods. So I completely understand the idea of it now. And especially at the time when you guys all started getting into FTB and I didn't as much because it was a little confusing, to me. Like, a lot of confusing. Vanilla Minecraft was pretty basic.
A lot of
confusion. Well, I think Redstone might have just come out, and like minecarts were one of the biggest technological advances.
Yeah.
So I mean, look how far vanilla has come. It's to the extent of some of the original modded Minecraft mods, like complexity wise.
Well, some of the stuff they've added to kind of originated with the modded,
Well, hell, didn't horses were like, didn't he get the guy who programmed the horses originally in modded Minecraft?
Yeah.
To come like program it for him?
Yeah. I think they paid them or something. I'm not 100%. I can't remember now how that all went down. It's been so long. It's a long time ago.
Hey, do you know how to get rid of these chests that come when your rocket falls down?
Just break them.
They don't want to break.
I wonder if they won't break whenever they have fuel or something in them. But
This
I think
one's empty, and it just
yeah, you should be able to break it. Is it not letting you?
No, but I don't have an axe either.
I just want to break it with like a pick or something.
Yeah, my pick says nope.
Hmm.
It ain't gonna do it. Because I'm worried
Shit.
if I extend this thing out, I'm gonna try to extend my my thing out some more here, but it's gonna encompass my landing pad area.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want it to not.
I've made your jetpack now.
Yay!
There's the update on that. You fuck.
So Guude, with the fact that you're done making the jetpacks, what are you ever gonna do with yourself right now?
Now I'm making a charge plate for us to stand on and charge our jetpacks, actually.
Are those better? I saw you guys doing that in Agrarian Skies, and I couldn't tell if I thought
We don't
that's something
have the
needed.
same mod that we use in Agrarian Skies, I guess, for charging, because we don't have the same charge plate here. But I mean, it's convenient, right? We can just kind of stand on it. So I want to make us some, and we'll see what it's like.
So let me ask you, your phone that you have, do you plug it into charge, or do you have a charge pad for it?
I have an iPhone.
Same
So-
question, I guess, exists.
I mean, iPhones don't have like an ambient. Are you talking about the thing you can just set it on and
Yeah.
it charges?
Yeah.
No, iPhones don't work like that.
You don't. They can't work like that at all.
Like it's built into like Samsung phones where you can just set it on a charge pad and it charges it, but like you have to plug an iPhone in the butt.
In the butt. What in the butt?
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't actually know that you couldn't. No, I know. I guess I thought the newer iPhones had that capability because
Maybe they do. I don't. I mean, I have a 6 and I have the 6 S or whatever came next. So maybe that got added in that, but I don't. I'm not certain that it did.
Yeah, because my Samsung does not, but I know Julia's has that capability because she's got the newer model than I do, and she was so determined for a while to get that because she thought it was like the best idea in the world,
Really?
and I couldn't figure out why she thought that, and I was just
Yeah,
curious if you had, like, you're talking about charging pads, because if I plug it in, I can still pick it up and use it because it's on a cord, unlike
Right.
a docking station. Like, I remember back in the day, my first cell phone came with a docking station, not a cord. And
Right.
I realized how bad of an idea that is, because if you need
Yeah.
to charge it and talk on the phone, you can't. You're done. But that's the same with those pads. And don't they charge less fast?
I have no idea. Though I've seen some cool people. I've seen some cool people, but I've also seen cool things that people have done where they like kind of build it into their desk or whatever. So you just kind of set it on your desk and
it
it's kind of
charges.
hidden.
Okay.
Yeah. So that I could see that as being cool.
How's your iWatch charge?
That is with like a
pad.
plate that you set
Okay.
it on. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, my watch charges the same way. And granted, it charges relatively fast, but I think it's a lot less, of a battery
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
I don't
What's
know.
the how long does your thing last?
My watch? About
No, how long do you last in bed, Jeff?
2 or 3 minutes, maybe. 16 hours or so. The only nights
That's a long time, man. You have some endurance.
I do. Well, I do. It's the Kama Sutra teachings. You read the book, follow the instructions, practice, practice, practice. Kids, that's what it's all about. Practice, practice, practice. But watch lasts about 16 hours. The only nights I usually notice that it goes dead are when I'm at the fire station, because
So it won't last a whole 24 then.
no. Definitely, It definitely won't last a whole 24. One of my IT director at work had a couple of watches like mine before, and he had an extra charging pad that he gave me and lets me keep in my office because it will be dead when I get there on Thursdays.
What kind of watches is yours?
It's a Moto 360. It's one of the complaints of it is that people have about it is that the battery life is not good enough, and depending on the watch face that you use, they take up more power on a regular basis. I don't know. It's weird. I haven't figured out the full feature set of the watches either, and I have a problem with understanding it to the extent, like, if I cross my arms, the way my right arm hits where my watch is, it constantly flickers the screen and starts hitting buttons on it. So, like, I need to do some tinkering to make it better.
That's annoying.
Yes, very much so. A lot of times I'll end up taking it off. So it was not definitely... So I don't know. It's got cool features to it that I like, some handy things, but for the most part, it's literally a watch that I can see a few pieces of text messages on. That's pretty much all it is to me right now.
Like every night when I take my iPhone off, it's normally around 80% charge left on it. Or not my iPhone, my iWatch. Whatever it's called. Not iWatch.
80%?
Yeah, he's about 20% a day.
And what kind of stuff can you do on it?
I mean, I've showed you like the things I like the most, such as like my home security stuff.
Right from your watch.
Right. So like I can see, well, you know, like I've showed you that where like if someone opens a window or a door in my house, I get like the text and I can tap that and I can see the cameras and stuff from my watch.
See, that's crazy to me.
There's I mean, I don't use, you know, it. I don't know that I would recommend anyone get one just for normal stuff. Like whoops, what the fuck? Get that back. I use it. You know, I mean, it's cool that you get a tweet or you get a text or a DM or any of those things. It goes to it. You don't have to pull your phone out. You can just look at your wrist really quick and see.
Can you reply with like voice?
Yeah.
See, that's nice. I know my car doesn't do that, which is annoying as hell. My car will read me my text messages, and then the reply option is to call. And I'm like, phone or car, why don't you just let me like reply back with voice right now?
Right.
But
yeah, I don't use
oh my god,
Siri
I'm out of oxygen. Oh
to
shit.
respond a lot.
Oh shit. Hold on. I'm flying around outside of space. I actually just finished though. Maybe it's sealed. Otherwise I gotta jump. Otherwise I gotta bail.
Hilarious.
Oh my god, it did seal. Oh, how lucky was I there? This is a relatively huge area I just made that's completely sealed.
Oh, okay.
And I'm talking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 by probably 25.
That is pretty big.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I exaggerated. 11 by 18. But I don't know how much bigger I can go and have it still be sealed.
You gotta go big or go home, Jeff.
I know. I need to get some more blocks and some more oxygen apparently because I don't have enough. But yeah, I encompassed out about 6 or 8 blocks from the space station all around, and it covers the main area and the whole landing pad in this big square, and it's all sealed. Cool. I like it, but I gotta drop back home, otherwise I'm gonna die. But anyways, about your watch.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, it checks the heart rate and all that stuff, like standard. The multimeter while sneaking. Got it.
Well, while sneaking.
Come
to
charge players and items. Charge players only.
Oh man, you could actually last a pretty damn long time without oxygen.
Charge me. You are charging me, but it's taking more power. Okay. Sorry, I was only half. Oh yeah. Because I mean, especially with the number of hearts we have, right?
Well, it was taking like 2 hearts per like tick that it gave, or not per tick, per time it gave me damage, and by the time it would give me the next set of damage, I had regen like 1.5 hearts.
Oh, huh. As long as you have the food, then I guess you're probably fine.
Yeah, I mean, well, not forever, but you know, for a time frame. Did we move our oxygen setup, or is it still up here somewhere?
Yeah. All the GalactiCraft stuff is still up there. I haven't moved any of that at all.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make this thing as big as I possibly can. I just want to see how big of an area this lets me do. And I guess I should. What's the sealer things called, or the doors?
Yeah, that's what I was talking
the
about.
airlock?
You need the what you call it stuff for. Probably airlock.
Nope, not airlock. Air? Airlock controller. Oh, it's airlock with a space. It's not one word. There we go. Airlock frames and airlock controllers. Yeah, is the frame what goes in on the outside of it all, or do you remember any of that stuff?
I don't.
Oh, meteoric iron. You're right. Okay, only the airlock controller itself needs the meteoric iron. So that's not horrible then. It just requires another trip to the moon.
Like a bunch of those.
With airlocks?
No, these charge plates.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so speaking of charge plates, why I brought this up, what is the benefit to us having a charge plate
There's not one.
I was going to say, versus just taking it off and throwing it inside?
I think if I make like a chamber of them, we can step in and charge really fast. You know what I mean?
Okay. I mean, it makes sense. And if you put them in front of like the workspace,
right?
I guess it's like it'll just charge while we're doing other work, so I can see benefit to that. Just like you throw the phone on the table thing.
Yeah. All right, come here and make your jetpack.
Oh.
Everything you need, you put your jetpack in the center. Oh, you fucker.
Everything I need to put my jetpack in the center. God damn it, I hate how it changes the orientation of it when you move.
I agree.
Oh, good God. Boom! Hold on, I gotta go charge it up.
Well, here, no, come put it on, stand on top of the charge pad.
No, I don't want to do it. What?
I think it's the same speed as this thing up there. It might be slightly faster, actually.
Oh, if it's faster. No, it's definitely not faster. No, it's way slower.
I thought it might be faster because it's pulling directly from the...
That was 100,000. There's another 100,000. Another 100,000.
Like, so that was like, what, 100,000 every 3 seconds?
Yeah, 100,000 every, probably more like 4 or 5. Let me throw it in.
The differences here.
I mean, this does 5, 6, 7,
yeah,
8.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing's way faster.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to try to make a chamber out of the charge pads and see how that goes.
Though this is still going to take forever to...
Yeah, to get to 60 million. That's why I wanted to kind of see if I could speed it up in some way.
If you make more than one charge pad, does it charge faster?
Yeah, I think each one will emit the same amount of RF. So, like, if you made, like, a thing you step into and you're surrounded by them...
Because you can put them on the walls and stuff?
Yeah, you can place them anywhere.
Oh, yeah, that might actually... You might end up being able to do it faster then. I can definitely see that. Do we have any...
I wonder how far you have to be... I wonder if you can be... What are you asking?
I was going to say, do we have our meteoric iron cache, but I found it and it's empty.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember, because I just need a couple for the sealers. Oh, I'm kind of excited if I can get sealers and stuff working up there, get my chocobos and living in a little house.
Yeah, I guess that's the next thing to do. Let's go to space.
I've been to space a bunch of times. I was, like, excited.
Yeah, well, listen, I was doing the hard work.
I mean, I was doing the fun work. That's what it's all about. Fun.
I wonder if that skeleton still just lives over here. Let's go see.
I almost don't even want to let this thing charge all the way. Because it's going to take forever. I'm just going to take it right now.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
What's the RF per tick on this? 850? What was the other one?
Like 5, I think. I don't really know.
So it's pretty significant.
Yeah, it goes up pretty fast.
Oh, let's see how crazy this thing is.
Yeah, try out the hover mode. I mean, it's like being creative.
Toggle charger.
Yeah, you can if you have like an item in your hand that has like a charge, it'll charge it up from your jetpack.
Oh my god, this is like just like being in creative mode.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, this is nice. It doesn't seem nearly as fast as I was expecting. I mean, it's
Well,
fast,
hit
which is really good.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
sprint,
this is
and
actually
you
really
fly.
fast. But just watching you guys as Agrarian Skies, you seem to fly like across the screen in ridiculous like.
You did sprint, right?
Yeah, and it's
Okay,
fast. It's definitely fast. Let me see here.
Uses a lot of power though. That's definitely the thing.
Yeah, and
I think I might make. I'm thinking about power here, and I'm wondering if I should make more, like a whole field of solar panels. I don't know how much power they generate, if it's worth it.
Compared to more just a bigger tree farm. Well, think we could put the. Oh no, we have to have it. Oh, is that a problem that we have to leave this in a loaded chunk?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Interesting. Anything we're doing that's got power needs to be in a loaded chunk. If we're using the Tesseract.
Yeah, if it's like the thing generating power or whatever, and giving it to the Tesseract, then yeah. We found a village before now?
On the Earth?
Yeah.
Did you find a village?
Yeah, there's one right over here near us. Actually.
I'm not 100% certain. I don't remember because I was playing with all the moon villages.
Well, this guy. Oh, he gives 10 oreberry bushes. That's cool.
I'm really surprised that this thing is not making enough trees.
Oh, wow.
Well,
this son of a bitch.
No, it definitely is. The silver chest is full of charcoal.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But look at the thing over there with the trees. There's not any. And it's using the charcoal faster than it's when we're cooking.
I don't know if that's true, though. Like,
Well, it was empty
how would
when
it
we
be
started
getting
recording
full
today.
of charcoal if it's...
I don't know.
Using them
I went into our house and I emptied the chest of charcoal and put it in there at the start of our recording session today.
Oh, maybe that's it. Okay, so I guess
I don't think it's like passed back. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
no, there's like 10 empty slots in it, but
oh yeah, no, it was full. I filled it back up at the start today.
okay. So if we make this thing bigger just by adding like more dirt, will it just automatically encompass that area, or
no? We have to change the upgrade unit that's in it to another. Like right now, it's got like a gold upgrade in the planner. That would need to be changed, and so would the upgrade thing in the harvester. And we'd have to move the planner back to wherever the new center is of the dirt. I've managed to get lost.
oh, you have to put it in the new center of the dirt.
Yeah, we wouldn't have to move the
13,
harvester.
154. Well, not if we just build out on both the left and right sides, correct?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We would not have to move the harvester. We would just have to move the planter.
Oh,
Here's in. Because the but yeah, you're right. We build on the front, the back, and the left and the right, so that we don't have to move the harvester. We just have to move the planter, but we have to make a new upgrade thing for the harvester.
How do you know which one's better? Radius increase 7, 8, 9.
I think we have the gold one in there now.
Yeah, we have the gold in there now. I just looked. But if we upgrade to the quartz one, it's only a radius increase of 8. So that only has 1 row per side.
I think. Yeah.
So we probably want to go with something like...
Yeah, like Manulin or...
Radius increase -1. Why would
that doesn't sound good.
Why would you upgrade it with cobble if it takes down your increase?
Maybe you want to just have a one spot thing, you know?
Oh, emerald. Oh, this is an easy one to make because we have plenty of emeralds, and it's the biggest.
Do not.
Increase.
We have 18 total actually emeralds, unless you have some emeralds I didn't know about.
Well, no, but this only takes 3.
Which I don't know how we got those because the quarry was
quarries.
not. It must have been from a chest or something, and the quarry ran over.
Oh, I definitely pulled a lot from the Nether. from the fortresses in the Nether.
Okay.
And by a lot, I mean probably all of the ones that we have.
Yeah, there was 18 down there in this diamond chest.
Do we only need one upgrade then?
We need 2.
2 upgrades. We can make both the emerald upgrades.
Yeah. Let's see, what is it now? 7. And then go up to 11. Yeah, that's what we should do. Is just make the emerald ones.
Yeah. Where's that chest of emeralds?
It's in the diamond chest. The super hidden diamond chest.
Everything just went to the junk chest. And then it's like plastic. We had a bunch of plastic at one point too. Is that still around?
I think it's probably in the work chest.
I made a cache of plastic at one point.
Yeah, there's enough plastic in the work chest here, so you can just just use this workbench here. Then I think everything's actually there. So if we just, oh no, what is it missing?
Oops, I just hit the wrong one. Emerald.
Oh, I don't have the emeralds.
Wait, somebody just took. Did you just take 2 emeralds?
I didn't take them. I don't know why they got in my inventory.
Oh,
I mean, they did end up in my inventory.
Huh. Wait, what the hell just happened?
I'm trying to use, because like you could totally use the shift question mark on this, because everything you need is in the work chest. That's what I was trying to do, but it pulls it. Yeah, it pulls it when I do that.
There we go.
For some reason.
So now we got 2 of these, and yoink. And I put 1 in. Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess it does fly a little bit faster than I was expecting.
And away!
So I'll take the gold upgrade out, put an emerald one in here. And then where's the other one go? The planter is...
Yeah, we need to move the planter, though. So what we need is the scoop. Let me get the scoop. Actually, we're out of time, so we'll talk about this more in the next episode, everybody.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.